I'm Olan Hulion. In today's video, we are going to 2 different locations, and then we're going Black Friday shopping. Come along. Okay, y'all, we're walking. Drew asked Michaela where she was sitting, and she goes,
front seat. I can't mess up this wig, you know?
We arrived. So the first house we went to was my grandmother's house, and usually there's like a lot of people there, but this year the cousins were just spread across the United States. We had like 2 in Florida. One just had a baby. The other cousin on the way was. My birthdad's in jail. My uncle was there. My neighbors were there. But like we were just chilling there eating our dinner because my grandmother makes some of the best food ever. Like that woman can cook. And her pies, Jesus Christ, save me. They're so good. So my grandmother and grandfather were taking a nap, and my sister and her boyfriend Drew, they were just over there in the corner, but I was like, they're about to fall asleep too because everyone's falling asleep. And I was like, I'm gonna fix me a tall cup of coffee because I know damn sure I'm gonna be driving somewhere else later on, and I don't need to be falling asleep behind the wheel. So I was over there drinking my cup of coffee like... So after my grandparents' house, I ran home so I could fix my makeup, but I also had to drop my sister off because she had other places to be after our second location, and I didn't want to be her chauffeur. I did not want to take her here, there, and everywhere else, and she was wanting me to because, I mean, she just wanted to save gas, and she wanted to use my time, and she wanted me to be on her time, and she wanted me to do this and that, and... I didn't want to do it. Which, thank God I didn't do it. She was like, you're gonna be home at 6 o'clock anyways, I promise. Like, you're gonna be there for a couple hours and you wanna go home. I didn't get home until 12 o'clock at night, Girl Scout. You were wrong. Just got back home, about to fix my lips, and then I got another Thanksgiving to go to. Listening to bops while I drive. We head over to our second location. This is my mom's side of the family, but with like the kids, because I mean we're not really kids anymore. We all huddle in a room at some point and we just talk and we gossip and we just spill tea or whatever. And at some point my cousin was like, why don't we do shots and trauma dump? Like, so trauma dump, say something and then take a shot afterwards.
I'm gonna say it again and mute the video.
Say that again. What your mom said.
Oh, I went to get Fireball and my mom said,
it was like round 2. It was my turn. I said my trauma, took a shot, and I was taking the shot. It was like going down my throat, and then it went down the wrong pipe. So I started like choking. And then one of them said something funny, so I started laughing. And so I was spitting up my shot back into my cup. I was laughing at the same time as I was choking and spitting up my Fireball shot. Then I started to throw up into my cup, and that's where at the end of like the next video you'll see me like run out because I was like, oh shit, like I'm not about to like do this.
Leave this damn beggar, you better not do this shit to me.
The night progressed like it usually does, and at this point we had nothing. We were all kind of like buzzed a little, but the ones of drinking age, and we were all just like huddled around talking, and then we look over and my cousin Jocelyn and so we were just doing TikTok dances, and I was making a joke to her. I go, girl, you should do this in 2019.
that's a chicken leg. Why are we watching? Because I'm the entertainment.
Oh my god, that thing is so cute. Why you look like that?
I think she looks like Megamind.
So initially, I was the first one to get to my uncle's house, and I was the last one to leave. My cousin, as she was walking out, she was telling me the story about how her friend went up to this guy that she likes and was like, hey, like, you should call her. We're sitting there as she's telling us this because her friend is like texting her the information. She's like, which guy was it? The girl responds back and tells her which guy it was. It was like in the kitchen. She goes, no. As we were leaving, she was telling her mom about it. And these are the clips of us like going back and forth over it.
I told him to call you. I said, wait. What?
back inside with the girls. They're watching Harry Potter. It's like on the TV, whatever. And Lord Voldemort's on there. And I literally just casually make a joke to my cousin Riley. I go, oh, Lord Voldemort's kind of hot. She goes, doesn't size correlate with nose size? And my cousin Riley was like, what? I was like, I don't think so. Like, I don't think that's a real thing.
But like, he won't have a nose. Well, like, he doesn't have a nose, so does that mean that he does not? He has like a really tiny
Lord Voldemort's kind of hot. And then after that conversation, we got on the topic of Black Friday, and they were like, Olan, like, you should come in with us at 4 a.m. We're gonna go wait in line at this place because you get like this discount. I was like,
4 a.m. wait in line?
no, I'm not doing that. I'm going home and taking me a long nap. They're like, come on, Olan, like, you can vlog it. I was like, no. And then my aunt came in there and we were talking about like other things, whatever, and we got on the topic of Black Friday, whatever. She's like, oh, do y'all want to go like run and like look at the deals? The girls were like, yeah, let's go do it. And they're like, Olan, are you coming? I was like, yes, I am coming. And so we get to the store, y'all. There's people stuffed in here, and there was like so many people in the store. And I was like, so I'm in the store with all these girls and I see this jewelry and I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to try it on. So I walk over there and it has like all these rings set up and it has like the ring size. So like 5, 6, 7. I'm like, I think I'm gonna size 6, but let's see what 5 works. Put it on, nothing. 6, it comes on, kind of gets stuck right here, and then I kind of like push it and it goes on. I'm like, oh, that fit.
It was at this moment that he knew he f***ed up.
I start panicking because the damn ring would not come off. Natalie looks at me and she's like, Olan, you might have to buy that. I was like, no, I'm giving it off. This is amethyst, not garnet. I said I'm garnet. I'm not buying one that's not mine. And I'm over here like trying to get it off. And I'm just pulling my damn finger. I'm like trying to get it off. And I finally get it off and Riley looks at me. She goes, did you get it off? The girls go to like the dressing room area of this boutique. I'm sitting there waiting on them like as I normally do. I look over and there's this like machine. It has like the slush and it's like turning. I'm like, my mouth is watering and salivating. And I look over to the worker next to me and I was like, can I get some of that? And she was like, are you old enough to drink? Yes, ma'am. And she goes, yes, you can. Went over there, grabbed me a little cup. I filled it in, walked back over there, and she goes, let me rephrase that. Are you old enough to have alcoholic beverages? I was like, yes, ma'am. She goes, okay then. And my aunt walks over there and she goes, oh my god, where did you get that? I was like, right over there. And she looks over at the worker. She goes, can I have one? She goes, are you old enough to drink? Joking back at her. She goes, yes. And so she goes and gets her a cup of the margarita. Natalie comes out of the dressing room. She goes, oh my god, Olan, where did you get that? I was like, right there. She goes, can I get one? Me and Natalie and my aunt just walking around this boutique with little margaritas. And worker, she was like, yeah, some lady said it was too strong. And I'm over here like, this isn't strong enough. We get in line and we're in line and it's not that long at all. I mean, the line's long, but it doesn't take long to get to the register. But I was also drinking, so I'm not sure if it was actually as long as I thought it was. I mean, it didn't feel long at all though.
Bye.
We check out, we leave the store, we go to a couple other places, and then we head home, and as we're heading home, we're like looking at Christmas lights, we're just talking, we're just, enjoying the vibe. I get back to their house, and they're like, are you coming with us at 4 a.m.? I was like, no, I'm going home. Love y'all. I'm on my way home now. And that is the end of the vlog. If you haven't already, please follow me and give this video a like.